All right, we are live. Welcome back to the NeoraFit Reset program. My name is Adriana Lee, and happy 2023. So today's workout is going to be a 2023 themed workout where we'll be doing Pilates moves, 23 moves at 23 reps each. So some of it will definitely test your endurance and hopefully will be pretty fun. You don't need any props for today's workout other than a yoga mat. However, if your knees tend to get sensitive or if your hips tend to get sensitive when you're in poses like tabletop where you're on the knees or side lying series where you're on the hip, then grab a blanket just for comfort, just in case. But other than that, nothing else is needed. Maybe just grab some water and put on some music to keep you motivated. And let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start with just a couple of deep breaths all together while everyone is still logging in and getting settled. So find a comfortable cross-legged seat or sit any way that's comfortable for you. And go ahead and bring your hands together to your heart just for a moment. Close your eyes and set an intention for your practice. This might be your first workout of 2023. If that's the case, then definitely take a moment to acknowledge that and ask yourself what you hope to gain from this workout. Make that your intention, or what you hope to gain from this year. Make that your intention. Once you have that intention in mind, take a deep breath in, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, release your arms down by your sides, breathing out through your mouth. 2 more like that. Inhale through the nose, reach out and up. Exhale through the mouth. And 1 more time. Breathe in through your nose, reach up. Find length through the side body and exhale through the mouth. Arms down by your sides. Okay, now we'll take a little bit of a twist. So twist to your right. Place your right hand right behind you, left hand onto your right knee. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, deepen your twist. And we'll switch sides. Unwind, right hand to left knee, left hand just behind your back. Use the left fingertips to help you sit even taller. Inhale and exhale, deepen your twist. Then unwind from your twist and we'll get right into our workout. So lie down on your back for our first move, which is toe taps. So for toe taps, start out by pressing your lower back down into the ground, then lift your knees up over your hips, and we'll be doing 18 single leg toe taps, followed by 5 double. So when you're ready, right leg comes down and left. Good, right and left. Keep going, right and left. Make sure that you're not bending from the knee joint, but you are moving from the hip. So you're not just bending the knee to come down to the ground. All right, we're at 10. Last 6, keep pressing down through the lower back. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll switch to doubles. Both feet come down and up. Both feet down and up. Once again, making sure that you're not just bending the knees, but you are moving from the hip joint, so it should feel hopefully a little challenging. And I believe that is all 23. So come back into a tabletop position and we'll move into hundreds. Again, press down through your lower back, reach your arms straight out in front of you. Inhale, then exhale, lift your head and shoulders up off the mat by pushing the low back down. And then we'll pump the arms for 23. Let's go. 23, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, release your head and neck back down and then extend your legs up towards the ceiling. You can make your hands into a little triangle, bring them underneath your glutes. We'll be coming into leg lifts. So we find a Pilates V with the heels together, toes in a V shape. Inhale as you lower your legs down and exhale, lift back up. So only lower as far down as you can while maintaining the lower back grounded into the mat. Good, that was 5. Awesome, keep breathing. And again, make sure your low back stays on the ground. This is 10. Keep squeezing the heels together and the inner thighs together. Awesome, 15, almost there, last 8. 7, 6. Try to keep your neck pretty relaxed. 5, last 4, last 3, 2, and last 1. Awesome. From here, lower your feet to the ground in a butterfly shape. So your knees are up to the sides, feet are together, and the pinky side of your feet are pressing into the ground. And then we'll go into 23 butterfly bridges. So from here, drive your hips up and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Now options are you can use your arms for a little bit of support. You can press your elbows into the ground. Or if you don't need that support, relax your arms by your sides or even reach them up into the air to really avoid the temptation of using your arms. Awesome. This is 10, so we're almost halfway there. 13, last 10 to go. Squeeze your glutes at the top each time. 15. 19, we're almost there. 20, and last 3, last 2, and last 1. Good. Lower your hips down, keep your feet together, but then lift the feet off the ground for butterfly leg extensions. So you'll keep the heels in, V your toes out to the sides, heels stay together the whole time, extend your legs to straight, and then keeping the heels together, bring the knees back in towards your chest. That's 2, 3, inhale on the way in, exhale on the way out as you push. And we're on 5. Again, keep squeezing the heels together. This will really help you to engage your inner thighs the whole time. And press down a little bit through the lower back so that your core is working. That's 10. Good, and again, make sure that your neck stays relaxed. Don't need to use the neck for this. That was 15. Almost there. 19, 20. So now we've got 3 more. Last 2, and last 1. Awesome. Release your feet to the ground. This time, bridge rolls, but regular bridge. So your feet will be about hip width distance apart, lined up with the sit bones, knees right over your ankles. Inhale, and as you exhale, push into your feet, lift your hips. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze your glutes at the top. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. Press down through all 4 corners of your feet. We're on 5. And if you want to activate your hamstrings too, as you push down for your heels, also energetically pull the heels back a little bit so you feel the backs of the legs engage. Awesome. That's 10. 15. Now check out your knees, make sure that they're not going out to the sides, but instead they're facing straight forward. Awesome, that's 20. So last 3, last 2, and last 1. Good, release your knees down. And then from here, roll over onto your right side to set up for right side side lying series. So you'll be down on the right forearm. If at any point this gets uncomfortable, feel free to extend your right arm and rest your ear on your shoulder like a pillow. Otherwise, if you're on the forearm, lift your ribs away from the ground rather than dumping down into it. Then from here, extend your legs forward a little bit at about a 45-degree angle, and we'll start with leg lifts. Lift up the left leg and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Knee is pointing forward the whole time. That was 5. And keep lifting up through your ribs. That was 10. So again, make sure the hip and knee stay pointing forward. Toes are pointing forward rather than opening towards the ceiling. That's 15. Hopefully starting to feel this. Awesome, you're almost there. Last 3, last 2, And last one. Good. Now from here, bend your knees. We're staying on this side. Now heels are gonna stay together for clam. You'll lift your ankles up and then top knee lifts and lower. Good. Lift and lower. And same thing, you're still lifting your ribs away from the ground, not collapsing down. That's 5. Left hand can be really wherever you want, either down on the ground, on your hip, straight out in front of you, whatever feels comfortable. That's 10. All right, 15. I'm starting to feel it, so hopefully you are too. 20, last 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower your knees down. So now you're gonna stack your ankles, knees, and hips all in one line, and then lift up the top ankle. This is gonna be your start position for your internally rotated kicks. So again, knee is gonna come down to the knee, and then your leg will stay at the same angle as you kick out, and then tap the knee back down. Good, 2, and lower, 3, and lower. It's tempting to go fast, but a lot of times when we go fast, we lose our engagement or we start to like drop the ribs down. So do try to keep it pretty slow. When I was writing this, I was like, really? 23 of these? But yeah, really, we're already on 12 though, so it's not so bad. 13, 14, 15. Feel free to take a break if you need to. This is, it's pretty tough. Good. This is 20. It's your last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Release that foot down. This leg gets a break. And then we'll find internally rotated leg lifts. Inner thigh leg lifts. So you'll lift your heel up at kind of an awkward angle, and then you're lifting up using primarily your right inner thigh. Tap the toes down and lift, toes down and lift. Good. 3, 4, and 5. Keep going. Again, make sure that your ribs are lifted up away from the ground, not dropping down. That's 10. 15. Almost there. All right, last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now from here, we're coming into oblique leg lifts. So you can stay down on the forearm, or if you want to extend your arm, you can extend your arm instead. Extend both legs straight out in front of you. Reach your left arm up, take a breath in, and as you exhale, lift your legs to tap towards your hand. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. You can also bend your knees for this instead. Totally up to you. Good, that's 5. Keep going. Use your breath and try to keep the inner thighs squeezing together. That's 10. 15, you're almost there, last 8. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, from here, come over into a tabletop position and then extend your right arm forward, left leg back. We're gonna do bird dog lifts. So the right arm and left leg will lift at the same time and then lower back down. Try to keep your spine straight the whole time, head in line with the spine too. That's 5. So you should feel your left glute squeezing as you lift and the core hugging away from the ground. That's 10. 15, almost there, last 8. 20. So it's your last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Switch sides. Extend your right leg back, left arm forward. Take a breath in to prepare. And exhale, start to lift. and lower, lift and lower. Good. 3, 4, 5. Again, keep squeezing your belly away from the ground. Squeeze your right glute at the top each time. That's 10. And 15, you're almost there. Keep lifting your whole body away from the ground. That's 20. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, lower down onto your left side to come into the left side side lying series. So starting out, extend your legs to, again, about a 45-degree angle. You're either on the left forearm or left arm is extended straight out with your head resting on your shoulder. When you're ready, lift the right leg and lower. Lift and lower. Good. And again, you're not externally rotating, so your knee stays pointing forward the whole time. That's 5. Good. 9, 10. Keep hugging in through your core. Almost there. That's 15. Again, keep lifting up through your ribs. This is 20. So you've got 3 more. Last 2 and last 1. Awesome. Bend your knees and we'll set up for clam. So same thing. Knees are bent, ankles are lifted. Now the right leg will lift away and lower. Lift and lower. And again, the heels are staying squeezed in together, not allowing them to separate. That's 5. 9 and 10. So we're almost halfway there. This is 15. Almost there. That's 20. So you've got 3 more. 3, 2, finish strong. Last one. Lower your knees down. All right, reset. So lift your ribs away from the ground, really prepare. And then find a stack with your ankles, knees, and hips at a 90-degree angle. Right hand can come in front of you for a little support or by your hip, whatever makes the most sense. Then internally rotate your right thigh so the ankle is lifted, kick the leg out, and return to the start position, knee to knee. Good. 2, 3. Just had some hip hops. I don't know if you could hear that. That's 5. Again, make sure your knee, toes, and hip are all facing forward. All right, that's 10. Keep lifting the ribs away from the ground. This is 15. I know I'm starting to feel the burn. Hopefully you are too. This is 20, so you've got 3 more. 2 and 1. Awesome. Now this leg gets a break and we'll do inner thigh lifts with the left leg. Lift your ribs away from the ground. Find that awkward heel angle with the heel lifted, toes down. Then lift the thigh and lower. Lift and lower. That's 9. That's 10. Keep going. Keep lifting the ribs away from the ground. 15. And 20. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Awesome. Either stay on the forearm or rise up onto your hand if you'd like for your oblique leg lifts. Reach your right arm up and squeeze the inner thighs together. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, lift the legs up towards your hand. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. 3, 4, 5. Again, always an option to bend the knees instead. Totally up to you. Awesome. That's 10. Almost halfway there. Good. This is 15. Home stretch. 19, 20, last 3, last 2, and last 1. Awesome. From here, we're going straight into in and outs. So you'll sit back onto your hips, walk the hands behind you. I'm gonna face sideways just so you can see, but either way, lift the knees up. Then you'll drop down and bring the knees back in. Drop down, knees back in. Good. 3, 4. A lot of options for this as well. You can always do this with the knees down, or with the feet down rather, or you can even up level it by lifting the hands up. You're at 10. 13, keep squeezing the knees together, whatever option you take. 15. 19, 20, you're almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Cross your ankles, come back into a tabletop position for fire hydrants. So hands under the shoulders. If your wrists are sensitive, you can always come down to the forearms for today. Then we'll start with the right leg. Bend the right knee, lift it to the height of your hip to the side, and tap back down. Side and tap, side and tap. Good. 4, 5. Make sure that you're still staying strong through the shoulders and pressing down through the top of your left foot. That's 10. And you're at 15, almost there. 19, 20. So you've got 3 more, 2, and last 1. Awesome job. Other side, push into the top of the right foot, curl the left toes under, and then lift to the side. You're in the home stretch. That's 5. Just 2 more exercises after this, so it's gonna go quick. That's 10. Keep pressing strong through your shoulders and core. 15, almost there, last 8. This is 20, so now you've got 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're gonna come back onto the right forearm for forearm plank hip dips, forearm side plank hip dips. So lower onto your right forearm, extend your legs out in front of you. I'm gonna give you some options. Option 1 is to keep the back foot, or the left leg rather, foot down on the ground, so you can push through the foot as well as your forearm. You can also bring the foot out in front of you and do the same thing. That's gonna give you like a little kickstand, a little bit of support. Otherwise, you'll be on the outer edges of your feet, drop the hips down and lift. Go ahead and start. 4, 5, keep pushing your hips towards the ceiling. 10. 15, you're almost there. Last 8. That's 20. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Switch sides. Come over onto your left forearm and either use the same variation you did before or whatever works. Lift the hips and lower. That's 5. Keep squeezing in through your core. 10. 15, almost there, last 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips down and make your way back into a comfortable cross-legged seat. Bring your hands together at your heart. Start to slow your heart rate down. Take a huge inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Then exhale, drop your right hand down, reach the left arm overhead, finding a little side bend. Inhale into your left side body. And exhale, bend your right elbow, maybe creating a little bit more length. Inhale, reach all the way back up. And exhale, other side. Left hand down, right arm over. Exhale, reach. One more breath here. Inhale, both arms come all the way back up. Exhale, big twist to your right. Right hand behind your back, left hand to your knee. Inhale to sit taller. And exhale to twist a little deeper. Inhale, unwind, both arms all the way back up. And exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to your left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, deepen your twist. Inhale, unwind. Reach both arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale through the mouth, lower your arms down by your sides. 2 more like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms by your sides. And 1 more, deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, let it go. And bring your hands together at your heart. And just take 1 final moment here to remind yourself of that intention that you set and to decide whether or not you'd like to keep it with you for the rest of your day, the rest of your week, maybe even the rest of your year. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. My name again is Adriana Lee with NeoraFit, and I hope to see you on the mat again soon. Namaste. All right. Thank you guys again so much for joining, and I will see you on the mat again soon. I hope that you have a great start to your year.